in transition.
George, long two, knocks it down. That's very welcome. Paul was struggling the other night, just 5 for 18 from the field.
They've won 2 games while holding opponents. That means the defense must be doing pretty well.
I'm going to restate it for you, Coach Fratello. By the way, count it and a foul for Pirtle. Leonard gets a nice screen from Zoo. Brings Pirtle out on the wing with him with 10 to shoot. George, rhythmic 3 after a nice pass from Leonard. It's good, and the Clippers jump out in front 11-5.
As the player lost sight of him, and that's how Kawhi was able to hit him with that pass.
Pocket pass into Pirtle to the rim. Again counted and a foul for Jakob Pirtle.
Against Kawhi Leonard, and actually going up and blocking the shot directly.
Zoo in space finds an open Paul George in the corner. Rainbow 3 is good. 3 triples here in the first quarter. Reggie really has found a nice groove in his last 8 ball games. Broadcasters jinx in place. Turnover. Johnson with Morris to beat. Goes back to Bates Diop, and he lays it in. Nice fast break there for San Antonio. It is Clipper basketball. 7 to shoot. Inbound goes to Morris. Gets right to the rim. Vicious swipe by Arobi, but Morris able to reorganize it. Not a gifted 3-point shooter, just 6 of 35 coming into the game here tonight. Wall. Nice pass in the corner to Jackson. A roof scraping 3 for Reggie, and that's the 5th triple for the Clippers here in the first quarter.
Got to go in and grab your share of defensive rebounds.
9th time the Spurs have trailed by 10 or more in the first quarter. That leads the league. It's a short-lived... Wall orchestrating the lob to Jackson, makes the grab, draws the contact. Oh, how did he do it? I'll never know. What a shot by Reggie Jackson. There is Bassie with the rebound, brings it down low, and George is able to dig it out. Clippers control. What a save there by Batum. And now the Clippers look to push. Wall behind the back, down the lane to an open Jackson. In the corner to Powell for 3. Put that one in the highlight reel. That will lead off film tomorrow. So that was a nice gesture on your behalf, Coach Fratello.
I didn't remember I said that.
Lob to George out of the timeout. Oh, you got to get up to throw down. Paul George. Spurs out in front by that margin as well. Under a minute to play. George feeling good. Lets it fly. Why not? Paul George. The cash cow controls currently for the Clippers. Wall into the paint. Surveys the scene. Back to George. Catch and shoot 3. Oh!
Well, he played 6 minutes in that first quarter, so we'll see if that's the formula for this evening. 6-6, 6 and 6.
Lob to Leonard. Makes the grab and flushes it down. And that is a welcome sight for literally everybody, including Kawhi Leonard.
McDermott teeing it up, the 3 from downtown, and that, by the way, was the 10th.
Found is vacuumed in by Bassie, quickly gets it ahead to Jones. Bates Diop down the lane in traffic and lays it in. Tough shot, getting his 5th start here tonight. They're 10 to play in this first half. Clippers have led by as many as 18. Powell looks to take advantage of the big on him, and he does, and he knocks down the mid-range shot. Norman Powell. We saw this 2 weeks ago. Clippers led by as many as 17. Spurs would come back and take a 10-point lead in the ballgame. Kawhi, mid-range, book it. Pirtle tears it away, and here comes San Antonio.
Pirtle made Reggie change that shot, had to mark it just a little bit more than he wanted to, and there you see that 3-point shot.
Spurs did a lot of good things there, got a little lucky as well. Johnson challenging Zoo and lays it in. Tough shot for the youngster. Jackson surveys the scene, launches the 3. It's good. Another catch and shoot 3 for Reggie Jackson. Plays up top to Morris. Back to Jackson. George the catch and shoot 3. A roof scraper for George. 13 threes here in the first half for the Clippers. George electric. He is 8 of 12 from the field with a game high 21. Richardson knocks it down. It's 58-48. Clippers out in front. You want to call that a hook shot, Coach Fratello? Powell makes the grab and knocks it down. 15 for Norman Powell. Jones. 8 to shoot. Pirtle. Runner. It's good. Jakob Pirtle now is 5 of 10 from the field. He has 12 points and 6 rebounds. Leonard. To an open Morris for 3. We saw a lot of open corner 3s. We talked about this the other night.
Not a lot of time to think about that one. It's a matter of catching it, teeing it up, and letting it go.
Pirtle. Another runner by Pirtle, by the way. 10 minutes to play in this third quarter. Here is Leonard. Jab step, jump shot, bucket for Kawhi Leonard, his third bucket tonight.
They put him on the elbow area. He turns and faces. There's not much the defender could do.
Nice play there by Jones for San Antonio, 69-54. An uninspiring third quarter, really on both sides. Leonard creating space, flicks the wrist and knocks down the three. When we saw him do it in the mid-range, he does it from distance. He claps his hands. Kawhi Leonard. They probably want to get him going for starter minutes before they look to back-to-back. Pirtle operates inside off the miss and lays it in. 74-58 Clippers.
As an old coach, is that bad of me to be selfish? Move on back-to-back.
Jackson lays it in.
Oh, is he coming after a steal and you dribble it off your own foot?
Sohan mid-range jumper is good. Rips the cords. And the rookie now, 4 points, 3 rebounds, couple of assists. And it's a 16-point affair. Kawhi's played 6 minutes in this third quarter. Will likely probably take a seat here, or perhaps Ty Lue maybe runs him a little.
It's just going to happen in 1 or 2 games.
Kawhi has said, look, we're going to enter a dark tunnel as Wall goes right down the lane, unfettered to the cup and leaves it in. It's his, see, a 10 first half assists in the first half, 9 of which came in the first quarter. Bates Diop for the three. It's good.
In the league, an opponent's field goal percentage and opponent's points per game.
Morris matches the tray, and the Clippers lead by 20. They're going to have to do a lot of work, and their schedule is going to get very difficult as we go forward. Morris drives around the rookie, whips it to the corner to man, makes the grab, flings his wrist, knocks it in. Terrence Mann back the other way. Hands it off to Sohan, gives it right back to Jackson. Clippers have a power play. Wall lobs it to Mann. Size 15s and take a ride. Johnson forcing the issue inside, not afraid of contact, and he lays it in. Keldon Johnson now with 11.
To go back to Utah, remember that.
Long shots, long rebounds, and of course Zoo's going to get it on the perimeter. Mann hit one in the other corner. Can he hit another one? Yes, sir! Terrence Mann knocks down his second three. It has been an entertaining offensive game for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard is out there for the fourth quarter. They lob it to him. He makes the grab and lays it in. That's 11 for Kawhi. And Roby with a rebound for the Spurs. McDermott catch and shoot three. It's good. Powell splits a pair of defenders, swims with the Sharks inside and leaves it in. How about 17 for Norman Powell?
Powell with the pump fakes to get the defenders to leave their feet. They didn't leave it, but he laid it up, and here he comes in attack mode.
Back-to-back buckets for Powell. He has 19. Backs down on McDermott, draws a crowd. Here's Reggie, sets his feet, fires a three. Reggie has taken 4 catch-and-shoot threes and made them all. Like he gets his regular entree. Reggie leaks out. He's got a defender to beat and throws it down. Reggie Jackson takes flight. Greg Popovich says, let's talk. Just was really gushing about how much he can do. Powell, the catch and shoot three. What a pass from Leonard. Better shot by Powell. We won't see him the rest of the night, but a job well done from him. 11 points and 4 assists. Wall foul line jumper is good. The other way, lobs it up high. It's deflected, and Bassi comes away with it. Roby into Bassi. Feathery touch for the big fella. So we'll have one more opportunity. Oh, Norman Powell. That's another entree for David Pingalore. 26. And Greg Popovich, 2 of 8 coaches that have won a championship. There's Kawhi Leonard going over.